Alrighty guys, before today's episode actually starts, I'm gonna be going ahead and giving away one SOTW bundle to one lucky person. To enter today's giveaway, everything you'll have to do will be on the screen at this very moment. Make sure to like today's episode and subscribe on my YouTube channel. Connect on the server with my own custom IP rivermc.minelucky.net. That is the most important step that I am always checking. So make sure to do every single step accordingly in order to be entered. And if you're already playing on the server, just change your current IP with my custom IP and you will be good. And as the last step, go ahead and comment your IGN down below in the comment section so I can actually draw you. So yeah, that's going to do for this giveaway. Good luck everyone, and we can jump straight into today's episode. Hello everybody and welcome to today's episode where we are here on MineLucky OP Prisons for the second episode of this prison series. So boys, before we start with today's episode, make sure to enter the giveaway if you want to win free SOTW bundle, which is very valuable thing to start out here on the server. And as usual, the most efficient way to support my YouTube channel is connecting on the server with my IP rivermc.minelucky.net. So yeah boys, I ain't gonna bother you no more. We've got a bunch of stuff to finish in today's episode. So yeah, without no more bothering, let's jump straight into it. Alrighty boys, we are back on MineLucky OP Prisons, and not even going to lie, I've been mining quite a bit since the last episode off camera. Prepared some really cool content for you boys. So yeah, as you can see by the scoreboard, we are currently ranked 322 and our PICKAXE level is at 452, which is really decent progression. And also we've mined total of 80,000 roll blocks, which is also pretty decent. But before we start with anything, I wanted to go ahead and pop my weak hits from previous seasons. That is the thing that I forgot to do in previous episodes since I got unlocked Halloween and Christmas weak hits. So yeah, let's go ahead and pop both of those. There we go. As you can see, we got some mythic crates, some currency boxes, and bunch of boosters here. Also, we got some metal scraps here. This is pretty good. Let's go ahead and straight away deposit metal scraps. And now let's go ahead and open currency boxes, and let's see what amount of currencies are we going to be getting. That is going to be 120 trillion tokens. We can definitely take that. Here we have two mythic crates. We are going to get pet charm boost, percent increase 20 on any pet. This is very good. We'll save it though, since I don't really have any good pets at this very moment. So yeah, we're just going to keep it away. And now also I got 4 black market crates. So let's see what are we about to pull. 6,000 metal scraps. We're definitely taking that. 2 million gems. And let's see, 12,000 more metal scraps. That's insane. And 200 trillion tokens. We can definitely deposit all of that. Not too shabby. But also I've been AFKing here on the server for quite a lot of time. So let me just go ahead and hit /robots and let's see what progression we've made so far. Okay boys, this is crazy. Check this out. We can go ahead and collect 1.9 quadrillion tokens, 240 million gems, and 39,000 rubies. That's absolute madness, just like so. As you can see by my scoreboard, we're now sitting at 41,000 rubies. And if I do /LB real quick and go in Belltop currency leaderboard, as you can see, I shall be somewhere here, as you boys can see, on like 5th place. But yeah, it's not updated yet, but still we shall be on 5th place or something like so, which pretty much explains how rare is it to grind rubies basically, and how hard you can actually get rubies on the server. So yeah, before we start with any progression, let me just go ahead and upgrade my pickaxe a bit, since we now have a whole lot of tokens to afford bunch of ancients here. So yeah, let's go ahead and see. We can max charm just like so. We can max out jackhammer as well, so let me just go ahead and do that. Now quest seeker, we can also max that out just like that. Tokens bonanza is quite expensive, but also we can afford it, so let's just go ahead and do that just like so, maxed out. And now nuke enchant, as you boys can see, one of the better enchants on entire server. as you can see, have the chance to completely nuke your mine. And unfortunately, we can only afford 39 levels, but still, let's go ahead and dump every single token into this enchant. And now let me go ahead and check out the gems enchants. As you boys can see, we haven't done anything here, so yeah, we will be going ahead and spending like everything that we can afford here. Yeah, these are all pretty affordable, just like so. This one either, but it's a bit expensive, so let's go ahead and see. Metal detector, we cannot max this one out, but we're pretty close to maxing it out, so we'll just go ahead and dump every single gem that we have in our balance. And as you can see, it's sitting at level 85 out of 100, and this enchant is actually really good since it has a chance of finding metal scraps, and that's what are we looking for basically. So now let me just go ahead and hit /robots once again, and let's build a couple of robots since we already have 30,000 metal scraps. As you boys can see, I can see bunch of ruby robots. That's what I'm looking for. Tier 4, tier 5, tier 9 ruby is what I'm looking for. Tier 5 is also pretty decent. Besides that, couple of tier 5, tier 9. Yeah, I can see some tier 8, tier 9 token bot. And speaking of our omnibots, tier 3, tier 5, and another tier 3. Not too shabby, but it could be way better. So yeah, we just deposited every single bot, as you boys can see, and now our production is looking like this. As you can see, on daily basis we earn 1.96 Q token, 250 million gems, and 41,000 rubies, which is very good. Now speaking of rubies, since we have 41,000 rubies, we can go ahead and actually do some upgrades here, but these enchants are costing a whole lot of freaking rubies. So yeah, not sure what should I be doing here, but I'm gonna go ahead and spend like couple of thousand of rubies in these enchants. Let's go with maybe 1.5, just like so. So we actually have some chances of these enchants proccing here. And now with rest of the rubies, I will just go ahead and cop a bunch of these armor boxes here. Since I really want to get as better armor set as possible, we will have 14 armor boxes to open, and I'm currently wearing this mining armor, as you boys can see. Not the greatest if you personally ask me, but yeah, let's go ahead and see what can we pull from bunch of these here. Key multipliers, we're not looking for those. Let me just go ahead and hit /salvage, and we'll be salvaging straight away armor pieces that we are not going to be using, such as key multi and gem multi. Now speaking of token multiplier, we might could keep that, and rank exp is definitely a thing that we can be keeping. So yeah, we can go ahead and salvage these pieces that we're not going to be using, and we will be getting back 1.2 thousand rubies. That's absolutely crazy. Just like that, we got back 1.2 thousand rubies. I can definitely take it. And now let me just go ahead and see what are we going to do here. We've got a bunch of armor pieces here, but I assume I just go ahead and use rank exp boots, and now I can use maybe token or ruby multi. I assume I'll just go for token multi actually. And yeah, so far we have 2 rank pieces and 2 token multi pieces, which is pretty good. I can definitely wear this. But also if we hit /armor, we can go ahead and actually merge and upgrade our armor pieces, but we don't have too good of pieces to actually merge. But I could go ahead and actually merge these 2 mining armor pieces. So yeah, let me go ahead and do /armor here in merging and upgrade, just like so. We will get +6 on our multi, which is pretty good, and I can definitely keep that just like so. And now speaking of other things, we might could go ahead and actually merge these 2 armor pieces. So let's go ahead and see. Cannot afford. Oh, hold on, this costs a whole lot of freaking rubies. 20,000 rubies to go ahead and merge your armor set. That is kind of nuts. All right, we'll be just rocking with this current armor set. As you boys can see, not too shabby. I mean, only 1% token multi is not too good, but still we'll go ahead and use that. Now speaking of a ruby armor set, I'm just going to save it in my private vault, since I really want to go ahead and make a full ruby armor set in the future. So now let me just go ahead and salvage this mining armor just like so. We will get back 150 ruby, not too bad. But now let me just go ahead and activate my treasure hunter. Now also what I wanted to do is to hit slash skill, and here we will go ahead and continue upgrading our skill tree. Here we are working on this row here. As you boys can see, we can unlock this skill, as you boys can see. So yeah, let's go ahead and confirm purchase just like so. All pickaxe enchants are 10% off permanently. That's awesome. And now the next one is going to cost us 150 skill points, and we currently have only 47. So obviously we cannot afford that, but in future we will be able to afford it. And as you can see, this one, basic and advanced parts shop, are 50% off. That's also pretty good. Yeah, since we have some global multipliers, as you boys can see above, I will be going ahead and making a cut here and basically hitting roadblock. And also I will be using my trident here. As you can see, it is very overpowered, and we are leveling it up slowly but surely. So yeah, we got a bunch of drills here that I'm about to place on top of my mine just like so. That is going to give me some additional levels of pickaxes. You boys can see also some additional rank up. Not too shabby, just like so. Pickaxe level 4, 6, pretty good if you personally ask me. And also our pickaxe is looking very good. We will be looking to actually max this nuke enchant out, since it is the greatest enchant in my own opinion. You'll see once it procs how it actually OP is. Like, I will be getting a whole lot of level ups, rank ups, and all of that just by a single proc. You'll see everything basically. But now I will be going ahead and making a cut, simply grinding here on the server for next couple of hours, or maybe just, you know, once I have something to update you guys with, I will be right back, I guess. Alrighty boys, I'm back with an update clip for you guys. As you can see, we progressed quite a lot since the last clip. Though as you can see by my stat, we currently have 126 Roblox mined, which is absolute madness. And besides that, we managed to unlock bunch of new pickaxe enchants. I'm about to show you guys in a little minute. And also, as you can see, my mine is looking massive at this very moment, since we reached rank 543. Yeah, that's another cool thing. But let me just go ahead and show you real quick my pickaxe. As you boys can see, everything is pretty much same. But besides that, we managed to max out a couple of enchants here, such as nuke, as you can see, maxed out. And then we got essence also maxed out. Now we've got coupon ledger here, which generates coupons for your in-game earnings. That's absolute madness. So we'll be going ahead and doing a couple of that. I mean, it's nearly maxed out, as you boys can see. And we just unlocked overtime enchant recently, and as you can see, I already got 93 levels of it. So yeah, that's pretty good. I can only afford 57 levels, so let's go ahead and do that. By the way, overtime is very OP late game enchant, so we want to focus on maxing it out ASAP, like literally ASAP. But before that, let me just go ahead and check my robots production here. We can go ahead and collect 500 trillion tokens and 10,000 rubies, so let's go ahead and do that. And also, as you can see, we've got 43,000 rubies in my balance, so I will be going ahead and copying bunch of these armor boxes here. So let's get like let's get 10 for the beginning. So yeah, let's go ahead and see what can we pull. I'm just gonna spam them open just like so. We just got elite mining armor, which will give us 25% token multiplier. That is pretty good. I can definitely keep that. Elite rarity, so yeah, we're definitely keeping it. But let me just go ahead and check if I can actually upgrade it with my other armor piece. So yeah, let's go to here, merging and upgrading. For example, if I put 2 of those, yeah, we can do that. We will get some additional boost on our current token multi. So yeah, I assume that's very good that we can actually do that. But let me just go ahead and check. Oh yeah, we gotta do it like this, so we will have additional 5% token multi, so it will cost us only 2,000 rubies. So yeah, let's go ahead and merge it just like so. Now we have almost 30% token multiplier, which is pretty good. This is very good piece here. But besides that, I can just go ahead and salvage rest of the stuff that I'm not going to be using, such as gems, armor set. Now rank exp is very good, proc chance 5%. Okay, key multiplier, we're not going to be needing that. And also rank exp boots, just check this out, 14% is absolute craziness. But let me just go ahead and salvage this real quick. We can keep ruby armor set as usual, but it's only 1%, so I'm just gonna salvage it, and we will get 358 back of our rubies, which is pretty good. All right, but now let me just go ahead and check what can we do else here on our armor set. We got rank exp, very good boost. We can merge these two, I'm pretty sure, so let's go ahead and do that real quick. 14 and 10% will give us additional 5% boost. Yeah, we'll just merge it like this. Additional 5% boost for 3.5 thousand rubies. Let's go ahead and do that. And now, as you can see, it did elite rarity, which is also very good. We're progressing very quickly. So let me go ahead and see. Yeah, I currently don't have any multiplier, I mean any token multi mining armor, basically chest plate, but for the time being we'll be going ahead and using rank exp chest plate, rank exp boots, and rank exp, as you boys can see, freaking boots and sorry, leggings here. But so yeah, we're doing very well on our rank multiplier. We also gotta work more on our token multi, but still we're doing pretty well. Yeah, let's go ahead and put all of these armor here that we're not going to be using, and we will get 300 rubies back, which is pretty good if you personally ask me. And let me just go ahead and real quick redeem all of the scrolls that we've unlocked. And now we've got this proc chance 5%. Now honestly, I'm just going to keep that in my private hold for the time being, because if we get more of these, we can definitely merge them and make some OP armor set. But for the time being, we will be rocking with this armor set here. We've got some pretty huge boost here on our rank exp. So yeah, also on our token multi, 29%. That's very good. But yeah, now I'm just gonna go ahead and wrap up today's episode here and do some more progression here on the server. Basically, I will be grinding a whole lot off camera, and just check this out. You found a coupon ledger while mining for 0.0 cents, or I mean dollars. So yeah, that's basically 2 cents. So yeah, that's pretty decent. Also, throughout this map we might be able to make some crazy amounts of money, basically just by grinding on the server. So yeah, also let me just go ahead and check if we can go ahead maybe and charge some of our enchants, such as jackhammer. So let's go ahead and click this. Okay, we need to mine a like 12,000 more Roblox, and we will be able to meet this requirement. And also we will have to reach rank 1000, which we will easily reach with this rank exp armor set. So as I said, I'm just going to go ahead and wrap up today's episode here and grind a bit off camera. So I hope you guys did enjoy in today's episode. If you did, make sure to smash that like button, make sure to subscribe on my YouTube channel, and as usual, connect on the server. Give it a shot, guys. You'll see by yourself how sick it will be. Just connect, trust me. IP is rivermc.minelucky.net. Make sure to use my IP to directly support my YouTube channel, basically. And also good luck for everyone that enters the giveaway. So yeah, that's going to do for today's episode. See you in the next episode of this prison series on MineLucky.